And what's going on with the Tank? What's going on with Tank? And are we going to see? And when are we going to see him back?
They got a little legal issue. As soon as they get through the courts, they'll set a date, and all we can do is wait. I don't get into that side. You know what I mean? I'm just there when they need me for training.
Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure. But
The world of boxing is no stranger to controversy. But when it's a star like Gervonta, Tank Davis at the center of it all, the stakes are different. Tank is not just another fighter, he's a phenomenon. An undefeated southpaw with devastating knockout power, Davis has long been seen as the future of the sport. Yet now that future is in serious doubt. The rematch with Lamont Roach, a fight fans were desperate to see, has been scrapped. Why? Because Davis is no longer available, mentally or legally, to step back into the ring. This isn't a negotiation problem, it's a full-blown crisis. Kenny Ellis, Davis's longtime assistant coach, broke the silence. He's not ready.
The Roach rematch canceled, or is it still going to take place later at a later date? Because it's supposed to take place in August.
Right. I haven't heard anything. I'm on point when he called me. When he called me, I'm there.
Right.
I don't get caught up in all the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
When he called me and said, "Let's start camp," I'm there. I let everybody else handle their part.
It don't look like Buddy trying to get in that ring. That short quote carried enormous weight. For months, boxing insiders whispered about Davis's legal troubles, lack of communication, and missed training sessions. Now it's confirmed. Davis's life outside the ring has finally caught up with him. The fight with Roach was supposed to happen on June 21st. Then it moved to August 16th. Then the 23rd. Then the 30th. But each date came and went, and Davis was nowhere to be found. Premier boxing champions had to cancel it. But this isn't just about a missed fight. On June 15th, Davis was arrested again, this time in Florida, for allegedly assaulting the mother of his children. According to police reports, he grabbed her by the throat, and she was left with visible injuries. Whether or not the charges stick, this incident damaged Davis's image deeply. The press went into overdrive. Fans on social media were divided. Some defended him. Others said they were done supporting him. Even longtime backers began to question whether Tank's career was now unfixable.
I talked to you about some things. Tank Davis, he got arrested. I mean, any thoughts on that one?
He did, huh? Again?
Yeah, again.
Hey, look, I actually like Tank Davis. He's a good, he's a good kid. He's a good fighter, a great fighter, actually. He's one of my...
Lamont Roach, who was patiently waiting for his rematch, was left in limbo. And let's not forget, Roach earned that rematch. Their first fight in March shocked the boxing world. Tank, the knockout king, was taken to the limit. Some even believed Roach had done enough to win. The judges ruled it a majority draw, but many ringside analysts scored it for Roach. For Tank, it was the first time in years that he looked vulnerable. He took a knee in the 9th round, a moment that wasn't ruled a knockdown but sent a clear signal Roach had hurt him. And that's when things started to fall apart. Instead of locking in the rematch, Tank vanished. Training reportedly stopped. Roach's camp tried to reach out. Promoters tried to confirm a new date. Nothing came back. Now Roach's team says they're done waiting. This looks like an escape route, one insider said. Tank doesn't want to run it back. He knows Roach is a problem. Oscar de la Hoya didn't mince words. The boxing legend and promoter said, "I like Tank, he's a great fighter, but you don't hit women. Come on, man." That line echoed throughout the boxing community. Because de la Hoya isn't just speaking for himself. He's saying what promoters, broadcasters, and fans are thinking.
Look, I actually like Tank Davis. He's a good, he's a good kid. He's a good fighter, a great fighter, actually. He's one of my favorites.
Go get you if you're running away, because Tank is very good at knowing the distance where he has most leverage on his punches. If you think about Mike Tyson is strange to say, but he wasn't great with this.
If Davis continues down this path, it's not just his next fight that's in danger, it's his entire legacy. Meanwhile, Bill Haney, the father and trainer of Devin Haney, offered a different view. He sees Tank's situation as part of a larger issue. "This ain't just about one fighter," Haney said. It's about how young black men are treated, how they're raised, and how they're being pulled apart from their families. His comments sparked debate. Is Davis being unfairly judged, or is this just accountability finally catching up to him? Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear: Davis is in no condition to fight. He's not in camp, he's not sparring. His social media has gone silent, posts deleted, comments turned off. No training footage, no press updates, just silence. And in boxing, silence speaks volumes. What makes this more tragic is that Davis is still the WBA lightweight champion. But how long can a champion go missing before the belt loses its meaning? Other fighters are ready to step up. Shakur Stevenson is calling people out. Devin Haney is pursuing legacy fights. Lamont Roach is moving on. And Tank, he's on the sidelines, watching his division evolve without him. Let's not forget the road that got Davis here. From the streets of Baltimore to selling out arenas. From Floyd Mayweather's protege to one of boxing's most feared finishers. His left hand could put anyone to sleep. But talent alone doesn't carry a career. Discipline, focus, and personal responsibility are just as important, and that's where Davis is faltering. His career isn't over yet, but the clock is ticking. If he returns, it would be one of the greatest comebacks in boxing history. He'd need to prove that he's still the same fighter, that the hunger is still there, that he's taken responsibility for the chaos, and that he's ready to face Roach or any top contender. But if he stays silent, if he lets the legal issues mount, and if he keeps avoiding the ring, then the story of Gervonta Davis might end not with a knockout, but with a fade-out. Boxing doesn't wait for anyone. The next generation is already here. And if Tank doesn't act fast, he won't just lose fans. He'll lose history.